We finally have started to get some info on NHL 25. I've already done videos breaking down the trailer and going through everything that we know so far in franchise mode, HUT, and through the gameplay. And in today's video, I'm going to compare the standard edition version of NHL 25 to the deluxe version of NHL 25. Let you know about the release dates, early access, pre-order bonuses, and more. Now, hopefully in this video, I can help you guys make a decision on which version of NHL 25 is best for you, if any at all. Now, first things first, if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any NHL 25 news in the future. I'm going to have an absolute ton of information coming out over the next few weeks, and you're not going to want to miss it. And if you have any questions regarding NHL 25, please leave them down below, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. The standard edition of NHL 25 features Jack Hughes on the cover in the United States, and in Canada and the rest of the world, Quinn Hughes graces a cover of the standard edition. The only difference between the two is the cover, nothing else in game. The release date for the standard edition of NHL 25 is October 4th, 2024. Pre-orders for the standard edition of NHL 25 are currently live both on Xbox and PlayStation. It is important to note that this game is only releasing on newer gen consoles. That's the PS5 and Xbox Series S and X. If you have PS4 or Xbox One, this game is not releasing to you. Now, let's go ahead and find out what you get for pre-ordering the standard edition of NHL 25. The standard edition of NHL 25 comes with 500 NHL points. These points can be used to purchase packs in Hockey Ultimate Team or items in the world of Shell Shot, one HUT NHL player pack. No info is known on the pack, however, if it is the same pack that's in NHL 24, it is 10 gold players, all from the NHL, with 4 of them 80 or better. A World of Shell Battle Pass XP boost, and you will also receive an immediate reward in NHL 24 of a 99 overall choice pack of Jack, Quinn, or Luke Hughes. Here's a look at what you get in the pack in NHL 24. I stole that image from Fausto on Twitter. So now we know what you get for the standard edition of NHL 25, but how much is it going to cost? Well, in Canada, the standard edition is going to cost you $89.99 Canadian dollars. And if you have EA Play, you'll save 10% on top of that, making it $80.99. In the United States, it's going to cost $69.99 USD, and you'll get a 10% discount with EA Play on top of that as well. So there you have it. If you pre-order this copy of NHL 25, you'll be able to play on October 4th, 2024. And that's everything you need to know about the standard edition of NHL 25. Now let's go ahead and get into the deluxe edition of NHL 25. The deluxe edition of this year's game features all 3 Hughes brothers on the cover, and they are the first brothers in NHL history to grace the cover of an NHL video game. The deluxe edition of NHL 25 comes with 7 days of early access, meaning you can play NHL 25 starting on September 27th, 2024. 4,600 NHL points, a World of Shell Season 1 Premium Battle Pass unlock, the immediate reward of the Jack, Quinn, or Luke Hughes at 99 overall in NHL 24, a HUT Cover Athlete Choice Pack at 85 overall in NHL 25. You get to choose 1 of 8. We don't know who exactly is going to be in that pack, but we can guarantee that it's going to be at least 8 different cover athletes in the NHL video game series. If I was a betting man, I would put Jack, Luke, Quinn, Cale Makar, Alexander Ovechkin, Austin Matthews, Trevor Zegras, and Sarah Nurse. However, that is not confirmed. The HUT Wildcard Starter Choice Pack at 84 overall in NHL 25, you get a choice of 1 of 6. And again, we don't know who's going to be in this pack. HUT Wildcard is the brand new Ultimate Team mode coming this year in NHL 25. It's about damn time. The HUT Hockey is Family Objectives Choice Pack, 2 players at 82 overall. Once again, we don't know who these players are going to be, but it would make sense if they were family, like the Tkachuk brothers. Maybe Gordy and Mark Howe, other players like that, people who are related who played in the NHL. The HUT NHL Player Pack in NHL 25, an exclusive World of Shell player set, and the World of Shell Battle Pass XP Boost. Those are all of the items you get for pre-ordering the deluxe edition of NHL 25. Now, with that being said, if you pre-order the deluxe edition before September 13th, you'll also receive a choice pack in NHL 25 featuring Jack, Quinn, and Luke Hughes at 84 overall. You get to choose 1 of the 3. Now, that's a ton of stuff to get with the deluxe edition, however, it also brings a larger price tag. The deluxe edition featuring all 3 Hughes brothers on the cover of NHL 25 is going to cost you $133.49 Canadian dollars. At least that's the price on PlayStation. For some reason, it's like $4 cheaper on Xbox. What? I don't know. And in the United States, it's going to cost you $99.99 US dollars. Shout out to Henrique for giving me those figures. Obviously, I'm not in the US. The EA Play 10% discount also applies to the deluxe edition, so you will save 10% on those copies as well. That's everything you need to know about the Deluxe Edition of NHL 25. Once again, if you pre-order the Deluxe Edition, you can play starting on September 27th. Now, if you're somebody who's on the fence about purchasing NHL 25, here's a tip. EA Play is great to give you discounts on pre-orders and stuff like that, yeah, however, you also get a 10-hour trial of NHL 25 starting on September 27th as well, without having to purchase a copy of the game. So if you're on the fence and you want to try NHL 25 before you buy it, get the EA Play trial, try it out for 10 hours, and then make a decision. If you're someone who's going to be getting the standard edition of the game, I would also get EA Play. The standard edition doesn't come out until October 4th, but you can still use the EA Play trial even if you get the standard edition of the game. Then on September 27th, you can play for 10 hours, help you get started in World of Chell, Hockey Ultimate Team, or whatever, and then when the full game launches, you're able to get going. Now, a subscription to EA Play is going to cost you $7.99 a month, or $54.99 for 12 months. But if you wanted to, you could just get the 1-month subscription, pre-order the game, get your 10% discount that'll pay for the subscription, and you'll get your 10-hour trial starting on September 27th. Also, a friendly reminder that if you have Game Pass Ultimate over on Xbox, you already have EA Play. Now, people are going to ask me which edition of the game I think they should get. Realistically, just get the standard edition, right? Get your EA Play, play it for 10 hours starting on September 27th. Then when the whole game comes out, you can start playing. Now, if you're someone who's hardcore into Hockey Ultimate Team and you spend money on the game anyways, getting the Deluxe Edition makes a lot of sense because you actually get a discount on the points. Yeah, you get all those players, but you get 4,600 HUT points, and 4,600 HUT points is more than the cost of difference between the Deluxe Edition and the Standard Edition. So if you are going to be, which I don't advise, go ahead and get the Deluxe Edition. However, if you're somebody who plays offline like Be a Pro or Franchise Mode or even World of Chell, I don't know if it's worth getting the Deluxe Edition. Once again, here's a full look at everything you get for pre-ordering the Deluxe Edition of NHL 25 featuring all three brothers of the Hughes family on the cover. There's a lot of stuff in here, an absolute ton of things you get, but in the end, I'm not sure if it's actually going to end up being worth it unless you are someone who's hardcore into Hockey Ultimate Team. Every other mode, probably not. Now guys, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And again, if you have any questions regarding NHL 25, if I can answer them, I absolutely will. I've already released 3 videos on the channel regarding NHL 25, and I'm planning on doing an absolute ton more in the next few weeks. So again, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so you don't miss out on anything. We have deep dives coming from EA, lots of HUT news, lots of franchise mode news, a ton of franchise news, and a lot of other gameplay changes coming as well. Then with the Deluxe Edition on September 27th, I will be releasing all kinds of brand new content here on the channel. From pack openings to franchise mode to different series I want to do, they'll all be here on the channel. So again, if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? One more thing, let me know down below which version of NHL 25 you're planning on getting. Personally, I'll get the Deluxe Edition because I'm a content creator and it just makes the most sense. But unless you're somebody who's hardcore into HUT, once again, I will say, it's probably not worth it. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.